Leadership is about serving. But let me clarify. The word hero, I'm not talking about the typical image of a hero we are accustomed to. If you want to perform your greatest work, consider the very best perform at their very best. Is this a metaphor for who you are and what you do? People often use the metaphor of a hero. We all desire to be heroes on some degree. Hero is a Latin word. The root is servo, which is Latin for servant. Actually, it means slave. So what makes someone the hero? They become the absolute slaves of something greater than themselves. Consider examples such as Martin Luther King Jr., Gandhi, or Nelson Mandela. The person who believes they will lead by position or demand can lead for only a short period of time. However, the person whose belief is to serve and attempts to devise a method of taking any number of individuals and enabling them to have a richer, more profound experience, because their ultimate goal is to satisfy others' needs. Those needs differ per individual. But in time, we come to understand we're not after the thing we initially thought we were. You might consider earning $1 billion, then you achieve it. Then you understand it's not the final outcome for your life. You may not attempt to acquire a second billion, or you believe it's a marriage to be the final outcome. And when you do obtain that, we realize it's not the final outcome. We all have some requirements that must be met to live full and richer. Considering our fundamental wants are always expanding and changing. Some people feel good by themselves. My fundamental belief is that I must serve. I'm able to lead because I think that motive matters. If all I want is for you to do something for me, then I must summon the power to motivate you to accomplish that. Consider a bumblebee who attempts to obtain nectar. This can be considered a selfish deed, but when the bumblebee flies, although it doesn't mean to, pollen clings to its legs. In this manner, flowers are produced. Everything is connected in some way. If you only want to benefit yourself, you'll still serve something more than yourself. Additionally, you will gain new insight. If your goal and motivation is to benefit others, perhaps anything more specific to you, you will gain new understanding levels. There's more to it than just you. Everyone you interact with is affected by it. If you want to help a community, you will gain a new degree of understanding. When you try to help people, you develop new perspectives. I act in this way for this reason. Therefore, when someone converses with me, it's not a business transaction, it's about serving them. I'll be creative with my language or do whatever it takes to support them. I'll even laugh at myself. That's why I choose to lead. I enjoy seeing people who are joyful, light, and free. Therefore, if it is your goal, regardless of how others view you from the outside, if people remain close to you for a sufficient period of time, you cannot conceal your true motives, and they'll experience it as well as feel it. Leadership is not just about getting others to complete tasks. Leaders care about the outcome for those they lead.